Did you know you're likely making more at your job than you realize? Are you aware that you could be making 20 to 40% more than your paycheck shows and don't even know it? Do you also know that you might be missing out on other money-saving opportunities, including, free college? Stay tuned because today we're pulling back the curtain on some of the common, the not so common, and other company perks you might not be aware of. And finally, I'll touch on a few of the most financially significant company perks that you will not want to miss. So, let's get to work. Hey everyone, this is AJ, your ace in the hole, and welcome to the channel where we simplify personal finance and provide tips for young adults and others just starting out. And sometimes we help you dig into the fine print. So to start off, you might be aware that there are many benefits and perks offered by companies, but are you aware of all of them? Most workers are not. Recent studies show that only 57% of employees feel fully informed about their company's benefits, 25% reporting that they feel hardly or not informed at all, suggesting an underlying problem in the workforce. Not surprisingly, there's a generational disparity as well, with Gen Z feeling the least educated, with 42% reporting little to no knowledge of benefits, compared to only 20% of millennials. As an example, a Gallup study revealed that even though 85% of large employers offer wellness programs, 40% of employees aren't even aware they exist. To summarize, only 29% of American workers claim they fully maximize company benefits, with less than 7% of workers taking full advantage of every benefit offered. Today, we're going to help with that, as there are some incredibly beneficial company perks out there just waiting for you to enjoy. First, did you know that 70% of YouTube viewers don't subscribe to the channels they watch? So if you would, please take a quick second and click that subscribe button. It's totally free and it'll ensure you get a peek at our weekly topics. Now, back to the video. I'm going to first touch on some common yet unused company benefits. Then I'm going to focus on some of the less common perks that you really don't want to miss out on, some of which are incredibly financially beneficial to you as an employee. Let's initially talk some numbers to give some perspective to the extent in which you might be missing out. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the average employer adds 30 to 40% of your salary in extra value through benefits. So if your salary is $50,000, your total compensation package might be closer to $65,000 to $70,000. This breaks down into health insurance benefits adding 7 to 10%, retirement contributions which can add 3 to 6%, paid leave adding 4 to 7%, payroll taxes and insurance adding 7 to 10%, and learning and wellness discounts adding 1 to 5%, and so on. Now let's start with the basics. These are benefits you've maybe heard about but still might not be using. One of the most common company benefits is health insurance, which includes medical, dental, and vision coverage. According to industry data, companies cover between 60 to 80% of these costs for their employees. This can vary by company, but if you think these benefits are expensive, they would be much higher if covered by yourself. Next is a 401k or retirement plan. It's estimated that only 56% of workers with access to a 401k plan even participate, despite the fact that a 3 to 5% employer salary match is pretty common. This means that a large part of the workforce is missing out on free money. Paid time off, or PTO, is also very common at most companies. This can include vacation time off, sick days, and holidays. Some even offer a payout if the time is not used. And for you busybodies that tend to work through your vacations, don't. You need a break, so take this time for yourself. It's paid time off, not pretend time off. Another common benefit is life and disability insurance. Often overlooked, this can be highly beneficial in a crisis situation, and many employers offer it for free. Also be aware your company may even offer the ability to increase coverage for a very small fee, so be sure to check with your company as it might provide a very affordable way to provide additional protection for you and your family. One important tip to consider is that insurance purchased through your employer typically ends with your employment at that company. Instead, you might shop for life insurance outside of work, which remains with you even through job changes. If you do this as a young adult, this can be extremely inexpensive and can allow for a lifetime of affordable coverage, so at least do some research. Now, let's get into the juicy stuff. These are the benefits you might not even know you had, but can be substantial to your finances and even your personal development. Probably one of the most significant company perks in terms of financial benefit and personal development is tuition reimbursement. Offered at roughly 75% of companies, this benefit is utilized by only 3% of employees. It's no secret that student loans are a considerable financial burden on students, the average loan payback reaching 20 years. Federal student loan debt as of late 2024 topped $1.7 trillion, involving roughly 43 million individuals, and recent statistics claim that up to 40% of student loans eventually go into default over the long term, meaning the borrower could not afford to pay back the loan. This can have a severe impact on your personal credit rating, negatively affecting you financially for years to come. This can affect your ability to buy a home, may increase rates on car loans, and can even affect your ability to get a job as some companies review credit ratings as part of their hiring decision. All that said, your company might offer tuition reimbursement as a benefit, either in whole or in part, that could literally help you pay for your college education, all while still holding your job. Searching for employment at a company that offers such a benefit is a path so many don't consider, instead going into extreme debt right out of high school. I personally did this very thing, allowing my company to subsidize my college tuition, achieving my college degree with 0 loans. Another closely tied benefit is professional development. Many employers will fund courses, books, conferences, and certifications, some of which can travel with you through life, even beyond employment at that company. One exceptional yet overlooked benefit is relocation packages. This is where your company pays for moving expenses, and in some cases, even a relocation bonus. Not only is this financially beneficial, but this can be a fantastic way to move to your dream location, all paid for by your company. For example, let's say you always wanted to experience Japan. Find a company that offers relocation benefits, and they may cover the cost to move you there. You might also use this benefit to move about the U.S. as well. Many companies would prefer the relocation expense to keep existing employees versus hiring outside and training someone new. A similar benefit is travel perks. Most companies pay for all business-related travel expenses, including job-related travel, training, conferences, and company functions. This may even include international travel. So if you're curious about seeing other cities and places, this can be a great perk to see the world on the company's dime. Now, here are a few company benefits that you do not want to miss out on if they're offered at your company. First are HSA and FSAs, which are health savings and flexible spending accounts. Both of these accounts have their own requirements, which goes beyond the scope of this video. But in short, these accounts can be used for qualified healthcare expenses, also saving you money in taxes since contributions are pre-tax. Money saved in an FSA must be used each year or you lose it and is forfeited if you leave the company, while an HSA not only stays with you if you leave, but also allows you to invest your money so that it can grow even further. Finally, your contributions, earnings, and withdrawals are never taxed with an HSA, substantially helping you build wealth in addition to providing healthcare coverage. I'll be covering these accounts specifically in future videos, so be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those. And be sure to find out if you're eligible for either of these accounts at your company. Another significant financial benefit offered by many companies is an employee stock purchase plan, or ESPP. These plans allow you to buy company stock at a discount, usually 10 to 15%, typically set up through automated payroll deductions, making it a very convenient savings and investing option. Additionally, some companies offer restricted stock units, or RSUs, which is company stock given to employees over a vesting period, typically a few years. These are used as an incentive program to keep employees, but the free stock is yours to keep. There are many other low-key company perks, most of which are overlooked by employees, but many that can save you money, such as discounts on personal phone plans. Yep, you might have the ability to reduce your current cell phone bill and don't even know it. Then there are other discounts for things such as gym memberships, flights, hotels, restaurants, and movie theaters, all available through employee discount portals. Wellness perks are also very common. Things such as free therapy and meditation sessions, health apps, massages at work, and even further discounts on your medical coverage just for tracking your health stats. Next, there are the more intangible valued perks, which may not provide immediate financial benefit, but can pay back in the long run. Mentorship programs allow access to senior leaders, providing internal career coaching and leadership development. Then there are cross-training opportunities, such as switching roles or teams, allowing you to grow without switching companies. There are culture and community benefits, such as paid volunteer time or company donation match programs. And thanks to technological advancement, there's remote work flexibility, allowing you to work from home, either full-time or part-time hybrid, which can provide financial and work-life balance benefits. So, what do you think? Are there other company perks you're aware of? If so, share them in the comments below to help keep the list going. It's really all about awareness. If you're already employed, speak with your human resource department and find out all the things your company has to offer. You might not have a need for every company perk, but be sure to maximize the benefits that are available, as many can significantly accelerate your financial situation and personal development. So don't miss out. If you're searching for employment, do your research and ask about additional benefits during interviews, as this can be another decision point when choosing a company for employment. The bottom line is, your paycheck is just the beginning, and hopefully this video helped you understand the many company perks that can add value to your overall compensation package, far beyond your base salary. So if you thought this video was at all helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future content. And please share this one with anyone else who might find it helpful. In fact, check out our recent video here on one of the most substantial company benefits available. And I hope to see you in the next one. This is AJ, your ace in the hole. See ya.